Welcome to our brand new channel and the first video on the best gaming mouse in 2021. We have the top 5 picks for you in a variety of categories. Hope you find this useful and pick the right mouse for your. If you want to check the latest price or find out more information about the mouse, you can click on the links in the description below. At 5 is the SteelSeries Rival 310. The updated version of this SteelSeries mainstay, the Sensei 310, subtly reinvented a classic mouse. It needed it. Almost everything is new except the Sensei's ambidextrous shape, and that's exactly how it should be. Thanks to a new plastic shell, the Sensei is grippier and can shrug off a sweaty palm. SteelSeries is also using its own custom version of one of the best gaming sensors around, ensuring the Sensei 310 won't suffer from any tracking issues. The Sensei 310 fits in your hand just like the old Sensei and is a great shape for either left or right-handed gamers looking for a mid-sized ambidextrous mouse. That means it has a pair of identical thumb buttons on the left and the right, a common issue for ambidextrous mice. It can be far too easy to accidentally click the wrong side's buttons as you grip with your pinky. The size and shape of the thumb buttons have been tweaked, making it easy to rock your thumb upwards to press them, but keeping them out of the way of accidental pinky clicks. Anyone looking for a small, light, or ambidextrous mouse, this should be your first stop. Next on the list is the Logitech G502 Lightspeed. A lighter and wireless version of the popular Logitech G502 Proteus Spectrum, the Logitech G502 Lightspeed is a fantastic weapon for your arsenal if you can stomach the price tag. With premium features like 6 additional weights, 2 4 grams ones and 4 2 grams ones, for customizing the mouse's feel, the G502 Lightspeed starts earning your investment. With Logitech's high CPI and power-efficient hero sensor and an ample number of programmable buttons, the G502 Lightspeed is fit for any gaming genre. Its shape is familiar and comfortable, crafted in first-person shooter style. For times when you can't risk a wireless connection, the G502 Lightspeed also comes with a reliable cable. In addition to connecting to your PC with a wireless dongle, you can make it so you never have to connect the G502 Lightspeed to a cable at all, not even for charging. With the Logitech G PowerPlay wireless charging mousepad, the mouse is always getting charged as long as the pad is plugged into a USB port. Third on our list belongs to the Corsair Ironclaw RGB. The Corsair Ironclaw RGB wireless pointer is the best gaming mouse for those with white big hands featuring wide grips. While its design encompasses a strange blend of materials, from smooth matte plastic on the buttons to the diamond print, grippy rubber sides, to the unique, wavy rubber on the scroll wheel, each performs its function brilliantly. It's so incredibly comfortable for right-handed palm grips that we've nicknamed it Palm Hugger. This mouse's optical Pixart PMW3391 sensor boasts a high CPI of 18,000 and also has one of the highest IPS ratings around at 450. These are high-end specs, but unless you're a competitive gamer you may not notice a great improvement over rivals unless you have a multi-monitor gaming setup. At 4.59 ounces, this isn't a lightweight clicker, and FPS gamers may struggle with other design choices here, like the button layout. While that means the Ironclaw feels just a hair more cumbersome than other, lighter wired mice, it also makes the mouse feel more significant and substantial. At number 2 is the Razer Basilisk V2. The Razer Basilisk V2 is the best gaming mouse for those seeking versatile mid-range gaming mouse. It allows you to effortlessly hop from game to game with minimal fuss and has 11 programmable buttons, a tactile scroll wheel with a tension dial, and up to 5 different sensitivity levels. The updated mouse's sensor packs impressive specs, including up to a massive 20,000 CPI. When we gamed with the Basilisk V2, tracking was excellent, and we suffered nary a single misclick. On top of that, it has the Razer SpeedFlex cable, which boasts incredible flexibility and produces minimal drag. And, for comfort, it's well suited for a palm grip, as well as claw and fingertip styles. Compared to rivals, like the Razer DeTheater V2, the Basilisk V2 has a winning layout with larger, more accessible side buttons. The Basilisk V2's scroll wheel resistance is also customizable, as are 11 of its S buttons, so ultimately any gamer should be able to get the performance they crave. And on the top of the list is the Razer DeTheater V2. The Razer DeTheater V2 is a simple mouse with a simple design with two perfectly placed, generously sized thumb buttons. This is one of the best gaming mice out there for the majority of games and gamers. It also has an excellent optical mouse sensor that will work on both hard and cloth pads, and it has the ultimate body shape for a claw or hybrid claw grip. The DeTheater V2 uses a 20,000 dpi Razer Focus Plus optical sensor, and while big numbers don't necessarily equate to quality, here they do. Razer's newest tech delivers flawless tracking, even if you move the mouse as fast as humanly possible. The Razer DeTheater has an all-around fantastic shape for all sorts of grips and hand sizes. Despite years of iterations, Razer never messes with the shape. And honestly, there's no reason why they should. It's pretty lightweight as well, making it possible to reduce hand and wrist fatigue. And don't knock that simple design either, as it only makes this mouse look right at home in the office as much as it does in your gaming setup. Best yet, it boasts a 70mm click durability, which means it'll last you for a long time. There are 3 things to consider when buying a gaming mouse: design, features and price. Design is probably the single most important consideration for a mouse. Ultimately, the best gaming mouse is the mouse that feels most comfortable in your hand. Everything else really is secondary. As such, you should see if you can hold a mouse before you commit to buying it. If not, at least consider whether you want a large mouse or a small mouse, a mouse with a high profile or one that's low to the ground, a mouse with a ton of extra buttons, or just a few, and so forth. Extra features are another consideration. These include things like wireless connectivity, tunable weights, RGB lighting and swappable parts. The general rule here is that the more features you want, the more expensive a mouse will be. There's a ton of complicated technical jargon that goes into the best gaming mice, terms like polling rates and DPI ratings that a regular buyer may not be familiar with. For the record, you'll want a higher number of both, even though these two terms mean very different things. For newcomers to the world of PC gaming, when you come across the term DPI, that is shorthand for dots per inch. The higher the number, the wider the range wherein you can specify how sensitive your mouse is. If you don't have a lot of desk space available, but you still want accuracy and precision, then opt for the best gaming mouse with a higher DPI rating that can toggle to a lower DPI in case you get a bigger desk. Meanwhile, a high polling rate means you're getting faster response times. The polling rate is measured in hertz, and it usually ranges from around 125 to 1000 hertz. The latter means that your mouse's position is reported to your computer 1000 times per second. Thank you for watching this so far. We hope you found this content useful to you. If you liked this video, then please hit the like button. For more of such videos, consider subscribing to our channel.